I'm going to talk a little bit about Dangsudo, which is my primary discipline of martial art. Dangsudo is often thought of as the Korean karate. The word Dang is as in the Tang dynasty of China, from which the techniques of Dangsudo are influenced by. Although this martial art is not as widely known as karate or taekwondo, it is considered a semi-traditional martial art of Korea. Dangsudo lays emphasis on whole body health, mind health, and spirit health. Students will learn to enlighten their lives and find peace of mind through a structured, disciplined environment in which they will also learn techniques to help defend themselves should a need arise. The confidence of knowing that one is able to defend oneself is a principle that lies deep within Dangsudo. However, it is important that one does not develop overconfidence. It is very important to know that Dangsudo is not really a sport. Many practitioners and serious enthusiasts may take offense to this. It is more considered to be an art form. The goals within Dangsudo are self-improvement on both a physical level, improving the physical body and mind, as well as the spiritual, gaining peace and self-awareness through the lessons learned in Dangsudo. Although Dangsudo may not be as popular as some other martial art forms, there are dojang in many countries around the world. Dangsudo is about improving oneself and improving concentration and focus. There is no judgment in Dangsudo. Dangsudo is not an entirely hard form of martial arts. It also contains many soft aspects as well. Dangsudo's lineage is not as easily traceable as some of the more well-known forms of martial arts. Some say that the founder of the martial art form Dangsudo is a man by the name of Won Kuk-ri, also known as the founder of Chungdo-gwan. However, others argue that Won Kuk-ri was only the first to use the name Dangsudo and did not create the martial art form himself. There is, however, a particular style of Dangsudo that does have a more traceable lineage, the style known as Mudakwan. Just about every modern teacher of Dangsudo can trace the roots of their styles back to the Mudakwan style. Therefore, the history of this form can be considered the general history of all other forms of Dangsudo, since there is no formal lineage to be traced for the other forms. It was the Grandmaster Huang Qi that created the Mudakwan style of Dangsudo, and he learned Chinese martial arts while living in Manchuria during the Japanese occupation of Korea. Huang Qi had also been influenced by Japanese martial arts and books during his inception of the Mudakwan style of Dangsudo. However, there are really very few conclusions to be drawn from the murky history of Dangsudo. The development of Dangsudo, however, is a different story entirely. We do know that between the years 1910 and 1945, when the Japanese had control over the country of Korea, many Koreans bore witness to different forms of Japanese martial arts. It was during this time that traditional Korean martial arts got mixed in with Chinese and Japanese martial arts, such as karate, and several new forms of martial arts, including Dangsudo, were born. Modern Dangsudo has begun to gain popularity in today's society. There are several schools in the United States and around the world, and although there are not as many schools as some other forms of martial arts, the number continues to grow as the demand for Dangsudo in the Western world increases. I hope you learned a little bit about my primary discipline, Dangsudo, and thank you for watching. God bless.